Our Tate Press is a strength move for our triceps, primarily that medial head of the tricep that helps with pressing motions. This is a great isolation exercise. You're going to want to go a little lighter weight on this one, and you're going to also want to slow down the movement to really focus on using the triceps here. You can do this flat on the floor like I'm demonstrating, or you can do this on a bench. It is up to you. You are going to want a set of dumbbells though. We're going to grab those weights, lay down on your bench or onto the floor, feet planted on the floor just for stability, keeping those hips and shoulder blades planted into the floor. We're going to come on up. Our palms are going to be facing down towards our feet. We're going to lower those weights on down to where they are right next to each other here, right at the chest. Elbows are staying kind of flared out, pointed up. And then we are going to extend straight on up with those weights. We're not going to extend on out like this. We're going to instead kind of press on up using those triceps to extend those dumbbells up towards the ceiling while keeping those palms facing towards the feet throughout this entire movement. This is a slow and controlled movement with a lighter weight. So really focus on controlling it down. Weights are right next to each other at the bottom here. And then focus on pressing up with the back of the arms. Again, controlling it back on down, pressing back on up. Biggest mistake made on this exercise, number one, is going to be grabbing too heavy of a weight to where we're not able to get good form on it. And what that'll often look like is kind of struggling to press up and out on these ones instead of being able to control that weight straight on up, keeping those dumbbells fairly close. Another big mistake made on this exercise is not keeping that core tight and the shoulder blades and those hips pressed into the floor. So really focus on the only movement coming at the elbow joint here. Again, we're lowering those weights right down to the chest. We're not lowering them down to the belly button or up here to the shoulders. They're ending right at the sternum, right at the chest here. Last thing to remember, like I said, is slow and controlled. This is not a speed exercise flying through it. We really want to put that work onto those triceps. So control, resist that movement down, and then press up and squeeze at the top for these. Start off with a lightweight, especially if you've not done this before. Really focus on trying to feel it in the back of the arms. And as you get more comfortable with this movement, you can start bumping that weight on up.